Hey there, friends. It is your friendly neighborhood locked in his house for like 10 days. Raven here. Just wanting to give an update on things, how things are going. Now, if you listened to Wednesday's video, you know that, well, obviously I don't sound too great right now, but you know that I have the thing. I mentioned that I had it on that video, and a lot of you mentioned that I sounded great. Yeah, I didn't sound too bad at all. um, and that's because I recorded that, 4 hours before all the symptoms, hit me like a truck? So, I guess to give a little bit of a timeline here, Saturday I had a really bad migraine. I don't know if it was related, but it was a terrible migraine. Sunday I don't remember having any issues. Monday I woke up with a kind of a painful throat and a dry scratchiness. And then around midday that kind of evolved, a little bit earlier than midday, it evolved to a really bad, deep, painful lung cough. I would cough and it would hurt really bad in my lungs. And Patience, my other half, was having the same issue. Didn't really think much of it. Thought it was sinuses, to be honest, because, we're hitting that time of year where I'm going to have sinus issues as it is, because I always have sinus issues, so whatever. Most of the day got through it. But then, after I got, the glitch video done, and then we were just doing whatever, we were both kind of feeling a little off, a little worse. So, I was like, you know what? Just to be sure, we have these tests from USPS that we got whenever they gave them all out. So I was like, let's go ahead and both take one. I took one, it was negative. Patience took one, it was positive. Now, I do what is called lavage every morning, which is a nasal rinse, like a little jet-powered nasal rinse thing. And I do that to clear the morning crap out of my sinuses. And it helps tremendously, wow. But I've also read apparently that if you do that, you can actually cause false negatives on those tests because they're nasal swabs, and that's where the virus sheds out, is through your nasal cavity. So I may have screwed myself over on that test, but anyway, it's irrelevant because Patience was positive, so I've had the symptoms, so. Monday, like I said, the morning was a cough at first, and then by night it was hell. So the symptoms, excuse me, I apologize. The symptoms hit like an absolute tank. From, wow, this cough sucks, to, holy crap, I don't even know how to describe it. Trying to sleep on Monday night was impossible. It was shifting from feeling like I was freezing outside, like I've mentioned, in a Midwest winter, to feeling like I was literally on fire. No matter how I slept, I was in agonizing pain. Patience was the same way. It was just hell, and there was no sleep that was happening that night. On top of that, my resting heart rate was like 110, and every time I stood up, it was exploding to like 150 non-stop. And I have anxiety, and that was causing me massive anxiety issues. Definitely had a panic attack. But it sucked. It sucked, and the heart rate thing was making me dizzy. It was making me feel like I couldn't walk, and it was just terrible. Tuesday, after attempting to sleep, was kind of more of the same for, I'd say, the first half of the day. Heart rate was consistently up. Actually, I think the whole day the heart rate was up, but it was pain, just pain, coughing, cold, hot, shivering, muscular pain, head pain, dizziness. I actually did sleep some on Tuesday, though, thankfully. Heart rate was about the same all through Tuesday. I think I mentioned that it was higher. It was elevated tremendously. Actually, like I said, slept some on the couch, finally. Slept overnight. Wednesday was definitely a much better day in that my heart rate dropped, finally. It's nice to see my heart rate while sleeping wasn't 120, so that was cool. And honestly, a lot of the issues had kind of waned. The head pain's still there. was still there. The muscular aches were still there. I could actually walk around some. Slept throughout the day, though. Patience and I did. And then I think that leads us to today, Thursday. Today has been a much better day. Now it's mostly just congestion. This horrible pressured congestion. The head pain is still there. Obviously my vocal cords aren't doing very good. But the head pain was there still. Wow. The head pain was there still. Muscular aches still kind of there, but ate food today, a decent amount of it. Actually, because I was so freaking hungry. But yeah, so that gets us to today, where things are better, but better could be an overstatement, in that it's not where it should be, where I need to be. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now, I've told you all about what I've been going through and all that crap. I would never wish this on anyone, by the way. So if you can do anything out there to avoid getting this or to lessen the symptoms of what you get, do it. Just saying. I can't imagine if this would have been like 2 years ago, whenever this all started. So, anyways. What does this do to our fantastic Halloween schedule that we had planned? Now, that is a question, my friend. I don't know yet. Probably a bit. I'm going to imagine I'm not going to be up to recording a video for Saturday. Because that would be tomorrow and then Saturday to record it. I don't think I'm going to be up to par on Saturday. I doubt I'll have one Sunday. And I don't know. I'm looking at the calendar. I was supposed to have videos from the 15th through the 29th. As it is now, it's probably going to be the 18th through the end of the month, or to the part of November. I may even have to go like 19th. I'm gonna have to shift some of these around, because I was gonna do my trick or treat stories and my Halloween stories at the end, but obviously I can't do that. Can't do those in November. That wouldn't work, right? You guys would look at those and be like, "Wow, this dude's insane." Yeah. So I just wanted to say that I'm gonna do this content. I have so many stories I had plotted out. I have these plans of grandeur that I created, and I worked them in my head, and I was gonna do this amazing thing this month, and this was gonna be the best month for this channel, and it was gonna be kick-ass, and y'all were gonna get, 10 hours of content in 2 weeks. But then, shocker, shocker, right? I get hit with this bullshit. That's life, I suppose. And I know the kindest of you out there will tell me to not worry about it, to relax, to just do it when I can. And I genuinely appreciate that. But I've always worked on such a specific schedule with this channel that, and it's just me. It's just me. It's hard for me to not follow it. And I had these plans for these 2 weeks. I put these together in, what, Patience? July, yeah. I put these together in July, what I was going to do. And it pains me to not be able to do it like I planned. So, yeah. I guess I just wanted to update y'all on what was going on, how I was doing, how it's been. We're alive. We're doing much better. Like I said, we ate today. I ordered pizza from Pizza Street, which I know was a buffet, but it was good pizza. I ordered the macaroni and cheese pizza and their baked potato one. So those were our favorites. It was expensive because it was through DoorDash, and I mean, I don't have a choice. I can't exactly go get it. Can't exactly go walk into the store, hacking up a lung, telling them, "Hey, I'm COVID positive. Give me my fucking pizza." Sorry about the F-bomb. Anyways, it's just been a time. And again, I don't recommend this ever. I would never recommend this. And I don't know. I feel weird not doing anything for 4 days, because doing this keeps me sane, and not being able to do it at a moment whenever I feel like I'm going insane, it kind of just feels detrimental to my mental capacity. And that's serious. I'm not like exaggerating. I do this to keep myself going. I love doing it, and not being able to do it because I feel like shit is just it's kind of mentally breaking, alongside, being this sick. So I'm not gonna keep going. I'm not gonna ramble anymore. So I do hope you're all having a lovely week. I'm going to drop this here soon. It is Thursday night. Kind of stupid of me to drop it this late, but screw it, someone will watch it. And yeah, hopefully you guys will understand kind of what I'm going through. You'll understand that I do not sound great anymore. That Monday was the last day I sounded good. So it'll pass. This too shall pass. Anyways, friends, I will see you here soon. I'll be back as soon as I can, I promise. We'll get some good stuff out there. But until I do see you again, friends, remember, you are loved, you are valid, you are important, you're the best you that you can be. No one should ever tell you otherwise. And until next time, sleep well.